Hey everybody, India E here from Exquisite Woman Media and Exquisite Woman Global. Always remember, honey, you are exquisite. So today, what I want to do, and welcome to the YouTube channel. Please hit the like button, and if you like the content, subscribe. Show me some love, child. Today, what I want to do is go into a few questions, okay, to hopefully galvanize you to go inside and think about how you are processing things emotionally. Of course, here, this is all about emotional education and elevating our existence. So that's what I want to do today. Okay. So I'm asking a few questions. And if you're a journaler like I am, um, maybe you've dealt with some of this stuff before. But in today's intense world with everything going on and the velocity of everything that's processing, I just believe that our emotional viability is key, core, and central. Okay. So just going to be a little nosy today. Of course, you guys know I'm an emotional education advocate, just a regular gal, not a doctor, but I've had emotional issues and I've had to work through them organically. I've written some books about them, and written some books about the process, and I just want to share that with you, and actually really have extensive and ongoing dialogue about emotional education and emotional stagnation and emotional suppression and emotional deflection and all of that stuff that keeps us stuck, repressed, and in a position where we're not pursuing what I like to call our spirit work. So, as an emotional, I'm looking at my notes, as an emotional education advocate, and watching people run from emotions, deflect from their emotions, avoid their emotions, suppress their emotions, internalize their emotions, all of this causes a necessary setback and stagnation, which of course keeps you and me and us distracted. So, of course, this is an ongoing dialogue. None of this is quick fix or anything instantaneous. This is an ongoing self care process, okay? Running from your emotions. So, I'm asking point blank, do you argue with everyone in your surroundings? Like, are you familiar with somebody like who does that? Where like every time you're around them, you're having a great time. You're jamming. Your day is going great, and you come across this individual, and their energy is always um, messed up, and like, and they're just a skunk at the party. I mean, their energy is not right, and there's drama all the time, consistently. Hopefully, that is not you. And if it is you, check that. Do you always appear strong and or tough when you're actually really like hurting inside? Do you have an inability to speak up and just say no? Are you a relentless people pleaser, which causes tremendous angst and anxiety for you because you overextend yourself trying to please everybody? You know, over committing, over this, over that. You're trying to please everybody, and yet in the back of your mind, you're really like, I really didn't want to do that. I really don't want to do this. You know, that kind of thing. So, do you have an inability to speak up and just stand in your power and say no? I no to whatever the circumstance or situation is, where you put yourself and your best interests ahead of pleasing. That's something that you might want to look into as well. Do you believe vulnerability is a weakness? Um, do you use career and appearances and a tough type persona, flexing, flossing, as masks to deflect from your own internal issues and the behaviors that are subsequent that stem from those issues? I'm asking these questions to suggest that you please take the sacred time necessary to acknowledge and address. that. Yeah, that. It's okay to do your spirit work and calm the rough seas that reside within you. I truly I've had to work through all kind of stuff, and I wrote a book. Well, I've written three, all basically about the same issue. The latest book is entitled "You Are Exquisite." This is a quick and easy read, and it helps you to address that is residing within you. Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, and embrace your exquisite woman within. It's a short read, very personal, very intimate, and I go through and chronicle the steps that I have used to work through these many issues. Let me show you the other one as well. This one, don't beat yourself up. You're already beat up. Of course, as women, we are pros at that. We do tend to beat ourselves up, women of color even more so. So if this is something that you've been grappling with, that you've been dealing with, let me invite you to check out, go to Amazon. I'll try to put the link on here on the YouTube. But if not, you can go to Exquisite Woman Media, Exquisite Woman Global on Instagram and your social media, and grab the links there. You can find it on Amazon. You Are Exquisite. Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, embrace your exquisite woman within. Emotional stagnation and emotional disruption can have a tremendous ripple effect on your life. And being able to unravel that is a process. And my books are an offering to you to help you unravel that chaos within so that you can go on and pursue your spirit work and go on and get to making the millions and the billions and doing what you do. So do check that out. It is I believe your emotional stability and emotional capability is the foundation to mindset stability and capability. Just unraveling uh, that, those levels and layers, whatever it is in your life and in your journey. I'm hoping that my walk and pathway and journey can help shed some light as to how to kind of unravel all of that and put it in its proper perspective. Learn what has never worked for you, what does not work for you currently, and what will not work for you in the future. Learn and distinguish those three categories, and that helps to clear the emotional clutter and declutter emotionally. So get into that. And also, I have this. I posted this on my social media yesterday. And I got a little feedback from that. Have you ever had a situation where there has not been an official diagnosis, but you just know something is not right with a certain someone? There's not an official diagnosis, but you just know something ain't right. You just know that. And becoming aware of that and becoming aware of its impact on you. So becoming aware of that certain someone or that certain energy in your orbit, in your ecosystem, becoming aware of that and becoming aware of its impact on you. That that is what uh, uh, You Are Exquisite is all about. Underneath those levels of trauma and drama and chaos and whatever is going on the surface, I believe you are exquisite. I truly do. Um, I had to work through these things myself, and it is challenging. It can be somewhat lonely, but it is definitely necessary, and in my opinion, mandatory to become emotionally aware and really become insightful about how your emotions have contributed negatively or positively to your existence. So we want to rid ourselves of the negative, unplug, detach, reduce, mitigate, and tap into positive energy, forward thinking energy, so that you can pursue the visions that you have for yourself without being unnecessarily set back. Okay? So, welcome to Exquisite Woman Media and Exquisite Woman Global. Check out my work at Exquisite Woman Media on Instagram and Facebook. Exquisite Woman Global is up as well. We are a bit new here, but the work is serious. But we like to have fun with it too. And so I want to thank you for tuning in and touching base. Let me know what you think about this. What are you grappling with? What challenges have you had to overcome? What obstacles have you stared down and worked through and navigated and surpassed and conquered? I know I have a long list of those, and I'm really wanting to have an ongoing dialogue about this. I believe we can help those younger than us that are coming up in this very intense and fast paced existence that we're all navigating, help them to shed light on some of their challenges and know that number one, they are not by themselves, and number two, it is not new. And number three, there are solutions that can bring you to resolution. So you can just kind of breathe, take a breath, and not be reactionary, but be proactive. That's the goal here at Exquisite Woman Media and Exquisite Woman Global. Um, Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, and you are exquisite. I'm India E from Exquisite Woman Global and Exquisite Woman Media, and I'll see you back here next week. Thanks, you guys.